We've all got strengths and weaknesses, and you probably know your strengths, but do you know your weaknesses, especially when dealing with people? I'm going to share with you two questions which are really helpful. And these work with your colleagues, with your boss, but in particular, they work well if you're a manager or leader and you've got people working for you. And what you do is you take people one at a time and you have this conversation with them. You say, I'm going to ask you two questions, and whatever you say, I cannot disagree with. The first question is this: what am I good at? And they'll tell you what you're good at. You're a very clear communicator, you're always very direct, all of these sorts of things. But you already knew that. And then the follow-up question: where could I improve? Now, because they've told you something good, they're more likely to be candid with where you're weak, where you could improve. And they'll tell you something. Sometimes it's something you didn't realize. And you can't disagree with them. You can't say, no, I'm not. You can say, give me an example, or how do you mean? But you cannot disagree with them. You just listen. And they might say, well, you're very clear, but you micromanage us. You're always telling us exactly what to do. And if several people say this, it's a very, very powerful indicator that you need to change. You need to do something different. So try those two questions with the people that you work with, especially if you're a manager or leader. What am I good at? Where could I improve? And you will learn something very useful.